I've just got all kinds of things going on. Good now, everyone. For those joining for the first time, welcome. For those of you returning, welcome back. As always, I am thrilled, honored, I'm getting the timer out as I'm talking, and grateful that you have chosen to spend your precious time in this very sacred self care moment with me, and you've allowed me to spend mine with you. So, thank you. I greatly appreciate that. I do not take that lightly. With that said, for those joining for the first time, when I meditate in the morning with the lettuce fam, yes, I said lettuce, on Insight Timer, we like to read a card right before we hop into meditation. We are making our way through the language of letting go card deck. And the card that popped out for us this morning is entitled Setting Deadlines. Setting deadlines. So much effort. All right, here is the image. Is it good? Can you see it? Like, there's not, the light's not even directly facing me, but these cards are so shiny. And it reads, today, I will consider whether a deadline might be helpful in some area of my life. I claim divine wisdom and guidance in setting appropriate deadlines for resolving any issue that might be lingering in my life. So that is what we talked about this morning and in the group. I think we talked about it in the group as well. So that said, lettuce, there's a lettuce, that's where the lettuce comes from. Let us meditate after I burp. For those joining for the first time, I practice transcendental meditation. You can find out more about that in the description if you would like. However, deadlines seem like a bit extreme to me. I mean, I think the point that I made this morning is legit. I don't mean I agree with it all the time, but so for anyone who's catching this later, this morning, what the thing that came to mind, stuff doesn't always come to mind in the morning, but this morning it came to mind because it was something I recently read, and I'm paraphrasing, but basically, a job will take as long as the time you give it. Of course, you can't put that like with a house. If you say, build my house in a day, you don't want that. But just like simple things, like writing a paper. For instance, this is a legit, this happened in my master's program. The teacher gave us an extension for some reason. I can't remember what was going on, but instead of it being due Sunday, which was like 3 or 4 days away, it was due like the following Sunday. And guess how long it took me to do that paper? Till the following Sunday. If it was due that earlier Sunday, I would have had it done. Deadlines. Deadlines and discipline. Was yesterday's discipline? Was that yesterday or was it that day before? Let me see. Oh, that was a couple days ago. It was just 2 days ago. Yesterday was showing vulnerability. So yeah, that's the significance of deadlines. Sometimes they're not necessary, but other times they might be. But I hear you, Serena. I can't argue it. That's a valid when kept in realistic framework. I begrudgingly agree. Trust me, I begrudgingly agree with myself. So that said, I don't even know. Oh, I created this forum with the goal that hold on, he wanted to participate. All right. I created this space with the intentions of being a consistent place for you to meditate, whatever form of meditation you choose to use, just because I want to help you stay consistent in your practice. That is my goal. I hope me showing up here consistently helps motivate you, encourages you, inspires you to be consistent in your practice, because that is where the yumminess comes from. Any study on all forms of meditation shows the most benefit happens from consistent long-term practice. I will say, shameless plug, with TM, you start to experience results right away. However, you do get better results the longer you're doing it. But I digress. And I'm not saying that as like that's a doing a brain scan. That's how they found that out. It was actually a surprise result for them too. They're like, oh wow. But the long term, I'm not going to teach a TM class. Transcendental meditation, in case you're wondering what TM is. But I digress. That said, I have the timer, and I have a beautiful water thing. If I can figure I do know how to work this device. Here we go. Ooh, long day, long week. Isn't that pretty? Of course, I wouldn't want to fall into that water. It's very powerful, but it's absolutely beautiful. All right, I'm going to go ahead and say happy meditation. I'll see you on the other side because as soon as I get this water sound going, it's going to be loud. So, and it's going to be louder than me. So, happy meditation. I will see you 20 minutes. Oh, hold on. I forgot to update the title. I always want to give credit to where credit is due. One moment, please. Get to watch me do stuff real time. Fortunately, it's the same channel. All right. It has changed. Always fun to learn new things. Thank you for sharing. You're so welcome. I love sharing. Name of video is updated, and we can now meditate. So, 20 minutes on a clock. Happy meditation. I will see you on the other side once I get this water going. been 20 minutes. Go ahead and keep your eyes closed for at least another minute to allow yourself to slowly transition from meditative back to waking state. And just simply bring your awareness to the present moment. Noticing the surface beneath you, sounds you hear, temperature in the space in which you occupy. You can add some gentle movement if you like wiggling your toes, shimmying your shoulders, one or both. If you're like me, you'd be doing one till mine heals all the way. Put a big smile on your face. Take as deep a breath in as you can. And exhale. And whenever you're ready, if you've not already done so, go ahead and open your eyes. I hope that was a yummy sit. Parts of it went fast and other parts felt like it was going slow. Oops. I guess the bowl was like, shh. Okay. Thank you, as always, for showing up for you. Because in so doing, you are showing up for the world, and I can ask nothing more. I really appreciate you taking the time for you. This is one of the best forms of self-care you can do. All that said, may you create the most amazing now moments until I see you next time. Thank you, Serena. The emojis. Thank you. Love, smiles. Awesome sauce. Ciao for now. Oh, should I do the balloons? Let me make the screen bigger. And the firecrackers. Thank you. Me too. I'm glad you like the bowl. Yeah. I'm getting better at it with my eyes closed. I'm not striking it too hard. It's an interesting to learn that, playing it with my eyes closed. All right, love and loves. I'll see you next week. Ciao for now. Mwah.